Oop. Okay. Give me a moment, please. Thank you guys, Philip. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so can you guys hear me fine? Is like the wind and everything really strong or anything? Cause I've been trying to reduce the background noise in my house, but it's kind of difficult. I live in a little shoebox, and stuff is just billowing all the time. I'm right under a ceiling fan, so it's always just blowing into my mic. I did get like a windproof shield thing recently, but it's probably only gonna like come maybe in a couple days, so we're gonna have to deal with this a little longer because it's been bothering me, like usually on stream when I'm live you can't tell that there's any sound in the back because I have background music, but once I hear back the VOD and my background music doesn't get exported with the rest of my VOD, so once everything else is silent, the noise is so loud and I don't like it. So I've been trying to like fine tune my stream a little bit. Thank you so much for the yeah. Let me know, by the way, if anything else is really loud, because I've been playing with my volume levels, and if it's messing up some stuff, I wouldn't know. So thank you so much for the feedback, if any. And today we're going to start by decorating some Polaroids, my travel checkies. I just got back from Japan a while back, and I managed to, you know what? I can probably just share the screen first. I need to turn on my light though. Oops, that is not what we're looking for. Okay, hold on. Let me get my light up here. The light and my gloves. Getting everything. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Why did I put everything in such an inaccessible position? Okay. What battery is my phone at? It is at 58%. It'll survive, no problem. Because I'm not really gonna use it while we stream anyway. Oh, is it not showing my thingy? Wait a second. Why isn't it showing my thingy? Oh, I forgot to open the window. My bad. Okay, so hold on. Did I print one with me and my husband? Okay, hold on. I need to go back. Because I can't remember if I printed one of just the two of us, and it might be in this pile real quick. Oh yeah, there is! Oh my gosh, I almost doxed myself. My face was in that pile. Okay, but it's no longer in the pile. I've removed it. My table is so messy. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to do this off stream, but I realized I didn't have enough time to do it, so heck it, we're gonna just do it on stream then. Where are my gloves? I was pretty sure I brought them here. Oh yes, it is over here. And this is indeed Suga from Haikyuu, which I think is coming back. Your table is less messy than mine. Wait, how messy is your table? That's crazy. Okay, let me just grab my earpieces. Amelia, thank you so much for being the first to the stream today. Woohoo! And for the rest of you, thanks for coming by as well. You wouldn't want to know, Himi. Okay, I will. I shan't inquire further. So I got this cute little gacha thing from Japan. It's the new Sanrio character, which is super cute. It's like a ghost cat thingy. I don't really have a reason why I have her. I just decided she was cute and I wanted one of her. Okay, so I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm gonna turn off my music on stream. So if you guys want to jam to whatever you want, like feel free to jam to whatever you want. I'm just gonna be here with my this isn't really scrapbooking, it's Polaroids. So we're just gonna be decorating them. I had them all so neat just now, and now they're all in a mess. So we're gonna I'm gonna be neatening them up a little bit first. Working with you in the background. Okay, hold on. Oh god. And again, I'm sorry if there's any background stuff that you guys can hear that's really strong. I can't really stop the background noises. I'm not sure why. Okay. I think this should be a good. Okay, I look a little darker, but it's alright. My earpiece is getting tangled. Okay, we're good now. All right, let me just grab my stream so that I can monitor it on the side. All right, we're ready. So my husband took this photo at USJ a while back when we were there on the second day. You can see my little hands over there. And initially I put this other photo as my lock screen picture. Hold on. Oh God, did I even wait until they're all dry? Oof. I think I might have messed up with the piggy one. Where's the piggy one? Okay, which are the ones which haven't fully dried? I think this one hasn't dried. I think the piggy one has. Where's the piggy one? Where's the piggy one? Here it is. Okay, it's a little scuff, but it's okay. Uh, okay, so I'm trying to find the pictures which are fine. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, so this was a picture my husband took, and this was the one that I set as my lock screen on my phone. And he's like, "Babe, why didn't you use the one that I took with the roses?" And I'm like, "Which one?" And then he's like, "This one." And I'm like, "You didn't send it to me." So he sent it to me, and it's honestly a pretty good photo. It's very nice, but I didn't make it my lock screen because my entire phone theme is pink, so it wouldn't make sense to have this like redness in it, right? Okay, okay. So I'm still gonna decorate it though. So it'll be a very nice picture. I know. So the ones that I'm sending over to other people. Okay, let me just do a little. Let me just do a little patchwork over here, cause some of the ink got. Some of the ink got rubbed off just now and I gathered them into a pile. I'm gonna put the little oinkies one aside. So this is when we went to the Me Pig Cafe, which is like a micro pig cafe, and I had so much fun. I had three little piggies on my lap and it was great. So I made it extra. So the signed ones are the ones that I'm sending to people who are in my mail tier. So every month I send a Polaroid or a checkie to the people who are subscribed to me on Ko-fi. So if you would like one, you can also sign up on my Ko-fi. But this is only for the mail tier and above, which is the $22 tier and above. But I will be working on the $10 tier ones and below later on. So let me just get together all the ones that I'm sending over and drying. So, this one I'm sending. Okay. Alright, we've got quite a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to put them in order so that we can go through them a little bit. But there's also some that I kind of need to decorate first. So there's a lot which I've already decorated beforehand. I can show you guys the one that I've already decorated. So these are the ones I decorated already. This was when we went to Nara Park. And then this one is when we landed in the airport. This was Kinkakuji, which is the Golden Temple. And then Futari Inari, the temple with lots of red gates. This was inside the bullet train on the way to the Airbnb, and this was at USJ, and this was my very first omakase. So I'm just making a little like collection of these Polaroids here, but there are still quite a few that I've yet to. There's quite a few that I have yet to decorate, so we're going to do. Oh, we're gonna do that today. Oh, where did that fly off to? Oh no, I dropped one and it went missing. Hold on, let me look for it. Hello? Where'd it go? Oh. Okay. It flew all the way to under my table. Alright, so we have my first Mr. Donut experience too. That was really, really yummy. I can see why they liked Mr. Donut so much because, oh my gosh, it was delicious. It was so good. I would eat it again. Okay, I'm gonna change the category real quick to makers and crafting because that's what we streamed in the last time. There we go. Okay. Alright, I need to change the music that I'm playing in the background because it's confusing me a little bit. Alright. So, night changes. Why is the top 50 Singapore like all the early 2000s stuff right now? Okay. Already. So I wanted to redo some of them as well. So I printed extra of the Singapore passport one as well as the waterfall one because I'm going to be sending these off to some other people. So I'm going to set aside those that I'm sending to people and we're going to try and decorate the rest. I hit ignore. I say no. Alright. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. So, okay, it's not very clear because I'm really zoomed in right now, but I'm going to try to my best to draw on this. So this was the combini food that I ate in the train on the way back um, to the airport. So there was an egg in there, so I want to draw like a nice little sunny side up egg. And we're going to do a little egg yolk in the middle too. But instead of just making it yellow, I'm gonna have a bit of orange in there because it's like the half cooked egg, which was very yummy. Yum! Okay, we're gonna do a bit more shading. I think this was probably one of my favorite convenience store foods, which was the egg inside the rice. It's so simple, but it's so good. I want to draw the train that we were in. So the train that we took was kind of special because it was like the Hello Kitty train. But okay, I don't think I have space, so I'm just gonna set like a little part here. Okay, I'm gonna draw the carriages. Okay, and then was this green tea? I can't remember. I think it was some pear green tea, which was really interesting. If you are my life. Hi, Hime. It's been 1-0. Hello. Long time no see. I don't usually stream at this time. I think that might be why. I've been good. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? So right now I'm just doing some decorations to kind of see how my Japan trip went. And I feel like making these Polaroids has been a nice way of remembering it. Oh God, it just spilled. Kinome, how are you? Thanks for coming. How's everything with you, Kinome? I feel like it's been a while since I saw you as well. But yeah, I had my honeymoon in Japan recently, and it was super duper fun. We have two different styles here. We have one with line art, and then we have one with just like colored in. I just went to Japan too. How was it? Where did you go? I went to Kyoto, Osaka. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little like. Maybe you can write the carriage that I was in. I think I was in carriage 8. Okay, so we're just gonna draw 8 and 9. I guess only me and my husband would know, but it's a nice little ode to it. I went to Tokyo, Osaka. Wow, was it a really long trip? That sounds like a lot of places that you went to. Seeing all your Polaroids brings back memories. I know, I feel like it's been a really nice way of remembering it. And I also wanted to be able to show my travel photos, without showing my face. That's why I took like a bunch of photos with just my standee. And it's been really fun. Like, I've had a lot of fun decorating most of these. So this one was when we took a bus, and when we went to the shrine, and just a whole bunch of memories in here. So, and my first omakase was really good as well. Okay, I gotta be more careful because I keep moving the stuff and then end up smudging things. So we gotta be a little more careful. And yeah, I've been just reminiscing about it for the past 2 weeks. I got back I think like 2 weeks ago, but I'm still not over it yet. So I really want to go back one of these days, but I'm not sure when's the next time that me and my husband will be able to travel. Maybe I'll have a trip with friends sometime, but that's probably not going to be happening for a long time. I remember that the ticket that we had was also like green in color, so I kind of want to draw that here. It was like a minty green color, which is quite cool. And there were like 3 different pieces of paper, one to indicate the seat that we reserved, one to like tell, which was like kind of an instruction sheet, and then the last one was the actual ticket. So when we were going through the gate, we were very confused, and we had to ask the guy at the gantry, like, okay, so how do we do this? Because there's so many pieces of paper, which one do we use, etc. And he said, oh, just put them together. So I put into the machine two tickets that were stacked together so that they'd be punched at the same time, and they both came out. I was like so surprised that you could do that. I just thought that you could not do that. I don't know. I never thought that it would be something you could do. If that makes sense. So when he asked us to put it like both inside at the same time, I was like, what? But I was very pleasantly surprised. It worked. I'm also going to write the platform number. Oh, okay. I got some ink all over my hands. So let me just grab some alcohol swabs so that I can actually clean this along as we go. Otherwise, they'll stain my table. Okay, I'm back with some alcohol swabs. It's just two. I might need more, but we'll just work with two for now. Thankfully, I feel like the Ticketmasters there were all quite, like, they could speak multiple languages. So it was very impressive. And, yeah. We didn't have much of a difficulty commuting around apart from trying to find where the stations are, because I think the system that they use is quite similar to what we have in Singapore. Hold on, I gotta clean this part of the table. It's just that they have a lot more providers than just two, because we have SMRT and we have SBS, right? But SBS is only bus, so here, actually, our train is only by SMRT. And then we have the LRTs, but I think they're under the same branch, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, these are leaking over, so... Uh-oh, we got a little spill. Why does my husband take all my tissue? My husband has sinuses often, so he always runs out of tissue and then ends up taking mine. It's so annoying. Okay, I found mine. I found my tissue. Ah, it erased some parts of it. I think this part might be a bit too thick, so I'm gonna rub off a little bit too. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever to dry. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more than one packet of alcohol swabs, but it's okay. Yeah. What was your favorite thing about traveling to Japan? I think for me it was the shopping, because there were so many cute things. I feel like when I shop in my home country, I usually buy things from Japan anyway that were imported in. So over there it was like tax-free too. So it's very nice. But I can't go there often, otherwise I'll go broke. There are just so many things that I could buy there. Okay. Alright, how do I... Shin... The Daiso and Don Don Donkey. I actually didn't really buy stuff from Donkey and Daiso. I bought some stuff from Daiso, but not a lot. I mostly bought from like the anime shops over there. Okay, Shinkansen. You have to go back now. My husband was so sad because apparently USJ is gonna have a One Piece collaboration very soon, and he loves One Piece, so we just missed it. Though he also likes Monster Hunter, and the collaboration that they have was Monster Hunter, so we managed to go see that. But he's gonna miss the One Piece one. And I think if he had to choose between the two, he'd rather go for the One Piece one. So a little bit sad, but it's okay. There will always be next time. He likes it so much that he wants to move there, and honestly I'm not opposed either. But neither of us speak Japanese, nor do we want to work there because the work culture seems really scary. So at the moment we aren't making any solid plans to move. But maybe in the future, after I learn a little more Japanese. I've been thinking of taking up classes, but I haven't made up my mind about it. So, we'll have to see. Maybe I'll sign up soon. I'm going to write where we were heading. So here was, I think, the 5th of June already. This was the last day that we were there. 5th June, and we were heading from... Where were we heading from? Kyoto to Kansai. Yeah, we were going to the airport. Alright. I think this is nice. I like how this turned out. Alright. So, now we have this one. Then it's gotta dry for a little while, but we'll keep it for now. Okay. Then I have this really cute picture of hydrangeas. This was my first time seeing hydrangeas. I've never seen them before in my life, so I I really like it. It's a very pretty flower, and the way that they grow in clusters is just so cute and very foreign from what we have in Singapore, where I think we have a lot of, was it azaleas or something, but a lot of plants that just grow here or in like tropical climate, because our weather can't really sustain many different plants. Our our award-winning garden also has like air conditioning and temperature regulation, because our natural climate just can't really sustain plants very well. So if we want to grow like special plants, then we have to have human intervention, you know. But I've been to Gardens by the Bay, and it's honestly really impressive the number of plants that they keep alive there. Okay, I'm going to do a little thing where I complete the bush just because I think that would be fun to do. This one we took at Kyoto Station. So this was the Kyoto Station Sky Garden, and they had like a bunch of trees and plants over there. I go to GBTV like once a year for my plush photo shoots. What is GBTV? Oh, Gardens by the Bay. Oh, wait, you go on plush photo shoots? Wait, bring me along. I would love to go with you sometime. Brad, thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, I'm gonna hydrangea in Japanese. Ajisai. Ajisai? Oh, wow, they have a very complex kanji. Alright, I'm gonna try to write it, but I might I might. Oh gosh, it's so small. Hold on. Let me try to see the font a little bigger, cuz it's really small. Ajisai. Okay. Ajisai. Ajisai. Hydrangeas. And this was taken at Kyoto Station. Looks small in the picture. It's so small. 40 cm? That's huge. Oh, wow. Wait, 40 cm is like... 40 cm is pretty big. Oh my goodness. It's like 1/3 of my height. That's crazy. Well, not 1/3. Maybe one... I don't know. 160 divided by 40? I don't know how much that is. 1/3 and a half? Hydrangeas. Kyoto Station. This was on the 5th of June, 2024. There we go. Okay, I'm kind of really liking how this looks so far. I want to add like one little wings or something. I think that would be cute. Make her look like a little fairy. Ta-da! She's a little fairy. Okay. Now this part hasn't dried yet, but once it's dry, then I'll start writing stuff on it. This part was that my friend did the same, so we took photos everywhere. I kind of wish I'd taken more photos in Japan, hopefully in the future. Yeah. Because I feel like Japan has such beautiful scenery. It's very nice to take photos there, so highly recommend it. Okay, I'm gonna move this up a little bit, and then I'll move my camera down so that you guys can see. So I do have some other photos that I wanted to decorate. We went to Toei Studio Park, which was really cool, but I don't really know what to decorate a studio park with. I guess I could draw the Evangelion statue, the angel, Evangelion, purple angel. Is it an angel? Yeah, because we saw like a huge statue of it. It was really cool. I need to see like how it looks like from the side, because I'm not very good at mecha drawing though. I'm not good at mecha drawing, full stop. Not even a guess. It's just I'm not good at mecha drawing. Okay, I'm gonna draw the. Maybe there's a chibi version. I don't know if people do chibi mecha, but I guess we could try. Oh gosh, but it doesn't look as cool when it's chibi version. Man, actually just taking photos in general too. I haven't been taking photos besides my merch. Oh, yeah, I think photos, I have a bit too many photos actually. I've been trying to make it a habit since about 2 years ago to make sure that I clear my photo gallery every year. Because every year I take about 20,000 photos or more in my phone. So it's freaking crazy. Yeah, I intend to just draw the head, but it's still really complex. Okay, I'm gonna just draw the head, maybe facing this way. Okay, so after this, okay, it already has a bit of like a gray undertone because of the color of the Polaroid here. I don't know how well I'm gonna draw this. It's my first time drawing mecha in like a long time. I remember when I was like 11 or something, I had a crush on this boy and he loved Gundam. So what I did for his birthday was I asked him what was his favorite Gundam and I drew the Unicorn Gundam for him. But it wasn't a very good rendition. I think he might have thrown it away. We're still friends. It's just that we never ended up together. Well, we were like jokingly together for a while, but it never evolved into anything after I moved away. So we weren't that attached. But it was still cute, I guess. I still remember. Because it took me so long to draw it. It took only over 5 hours drawing the Gundam from Gundam Witch. Oh gosh. So much effort. I feel like if you draw mecha, you're a cracked artist. But since then I've always kind of stuck to drawing people. I never really draw mecha anymore. Not because I was like dejected from what happened with that guy. We're still friends. It's just that I found more joy and more interest and more ease, I guess, drawing people. The paint marker is still a little wet, so it's gonna be a bit hard to draw. I don't even know if this is translating into that. Is it translating well? Can you guys see the mecha in this, or am I like deluding myself into thinking I'm doing a decent job? I think I have to add a few more black lines. Oh, got a little ad break. There's red in there too. Oh my gosh. There's too much stuff on this thing. So many details. When we were in the Evangelion part of the Toei Studio Park, there was like a character. There was like a character quiz sort of thing, and I got the orange haired girl, Asuka. Is that her name, Asuka? She seems cool. But I never watched Evangelion, so I wouldn't know. I intend to, though. I intend to. It's definitely on my to-watch list. I've just been really distracted with all the other great anime that's been coming out. Well, now the Dungeon Mystery is over. Maybe after Kaiju 8 is done, then I'll start watching Evangelion. RSC, hello! Okay. Does it look like the mech? I don't know if it does. He has like stuff here too. Okay, I think the Evangelion logo is really cool, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to even. Hi, hi. It's like this half leaf looking thing, right? I don't know if I can translate it well, but we're gonna try. That's like the nerve connection thing. Does this look like it? I don't know. I'm just decorating it with some random stuff. They have like this. There's a little like Godzilla looking thing here. It's really cool. Okay, Toy Studio Park. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find any other like references that I can include. Maybe. They have Power Rangers and stuff, and Precure too. I'm just afraid that there'll be too many things that I'm writing. So I guess I can just include it here, maybe. Just write Toei Studio Park. But in what color? That's tough. There is a bit of blue here, so we can use blue. Toei Studio Park. My handwriting is abysmal. You can't really see. Oh well. Oh well. I can draw a little camera because we took a lot of photos there. Took a lot of photos. We pretended to be ninjas. There were quite a lot of attraction points there. Nothing that I think is particularly impressive. But it was very fun. There were lots of photo spots. Okay. Hi, little RSC. Okay. Today we're just chilling really. I'm just drawing some stuff to prettify, I guess, my Polaroids. I'm doing a little outline. Like to make the rule. What day did I go to this? I think it was the same day we went to the Meepik Cafe, so 4th June. 4th June 24. Nice. And this was in Kyoto. Toei Studio. Oh! Sorry, I dropped something. So almost to Eva. Eva. I think I can outline the text to make like a little stroke. Just feel like it will stand out better. Ah! Okay, it looks better. It looks better. Like there's a little stamp on there. Oh yeah, speaking of stamps, there were places that we could stamp stuff too. Should I maybe add a little reference to that? Okay. You know what? I just want to have a little like pink tape moment on the sides here. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna draw. Just pretend that we have pink tape on here, washi tape. I have actual tape that I could use, but kind of lazy to get it right now, so I'm gonna draw the pink tape on. Okay, that gave it a bit of balance. I like it. I like how that turned out. Okay. Would you guys mind if I like played my music, or would you prefer if I didn't? Hello! Oh my gosh! Amelia! Hi, Puffy, Yummy, Yummy Show. Anything is possible. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. My name is Himitoki. I'm the Bunny Princess VTuber. A pleasure to meet you. I do just chatting, I do games, I do art. Today we're mostly doing art, but right now we're in the makers and crafting category because I'm decorating Polaroids from my Japan trip. So I haven't really finished all of them. I think I still have about 6 more to decorate, and then we are going to do the actual like Carrot Club art stuff that I'm doing. So I'm also sending a couple of checkies to my friends who are in the mail tier. So if you're interested, you can go check that out. If you would like to know more about me, I have my FAQ that was sent to the chat over there. And pleasure to meet you. Thank you, Velocity Bunny, for the follow, and Bahimoko for the follow as well. Pleasure to meet you guys. Hello, hello. How was your chit chat with Usa? What did you guys talk about? When I was in your stream, I was hearing that you guys were talking about some girl who was doing a get ready for me while I'm late for my flight or something. Without the music is fine, TBH. I can concentrate on your voice. Okay, great. Though I apologize, I have been playing with my levels and stuff for my volume, so if it's really noisy in the back or anything like that, please let me know. I know that there are some background noise because I'm right under the ceiling fan and I have my cat's water fountain going quite nearby. So you will hear some atmospheric noise when I'm talking, but well, a lot of weird conversations we didn't prepare for beforehand. How long did you guys chat for? I hope that it was fun though. So I was just decorating this Toei Studio Park Polaroid and decorating with some Evangelion stuff because they have like an Eva base exhibition there. But I haven't watched Evangelion, so I'm gonna go and watch it one of these days. Then I just finished this one as well, which was the train ride to the airport checky where I had some kombini food, one which had the egg inside the rice. It's one of my favorite onigiris that I had. And then also this little piece with hydrangea. So when I went to Japan was the first time that I saw this flower. I had never seen it before because I think in Singapore climate it's a bit hard to sustain them. So I've never seen it before until I went there, and I saw a lot at the Kyoto station like Sky Garden. So my husband and I were just loitering around while killing time waiting for our bullet train. And yeah, so these are the 3 that I just decorated. I also did one for the Meat Pick Cafe that I visited recently, and I can share with you some others very briefly. But we have a few more that we're going to do as well. You can see the little chikawa, and then when we were on the day tour, we went to Nara Park, we went to Kinkakuji and the Futari Inari Shrine. And at every place, I told myself I was going to get a little buddy. So I got myself this plushie, the Chikawa plushie, and the Nara Park mascot plushie too. Yeah, so these are all my travel photos. I hope you guys have a nice time here. Have you guys gone traveling anytime recently? But if not, maybe you have future plans. Are you someone who prefers to stay in the comfort of their own home country? I know I haven't gone out of the country for a long time before this trip because it was my honeymoon, so of course we would have to leave the country. 2 hours and 40 minutes plus. Wow, that's quite a long conversation. I hope you guys had a fun time. Yeah, yeah. So we're going to do some. Okay, I think I should do this Toy Studio Park one first because we're already on that Polaroid. So let's do this one with the Kamen Rider. This is Kamen Rider W, I believe. Let me go find a picture of him so that I can draw a mini version. Kamen Rider W Chibi. I've been having a lot of fun just decorating these Polaroids because I don't know, I've never really done this before. It's my first time doing something like that for a trip that I went on. And I've enjoyed it a lot because it helps me. I think I'm like reliving the memories a little bit while decorating it. Oop, I'm getting all the proportions wrong, but it's okay, I suppose. Kamen Rider Double is the only Kamen Rider that I've watched so far because I've never really grown up with Kamen Rider. My brothers were always more Power Ranger boys, so I grew up with Power Ranger Dino Thunder and Jungle Fury. He has a little cape. Let's draw the little cape. Take my whiskey, lead. I grew up with all the OG mass dudes. Oh my god, nice. I always thought it was really interesting how, like, if you were a Power Rangers or a Kamen Rider actor, you would have to do all these actions to show your mood because they wouldn't be able to hear, like, see your mouth moving, right? So you're gonna have to like embody everything you say, which I think would be really fun. You won't even know who is inside the suit, so it could be anybody. Okay, hold on. Let me find how do wait, I sound old. When did Kamen Rider start? I know my dad's time was like the very first Kamen Rider, and he calls it Mask Rider because I think that's the English version of it. Cyclone Joga. Okay, I'm trying to find some associated words. Kamen Rider. Okay, let's do a purple because he has a purple side. Okay, Kamen Rider. I used to have the old VHS player, so I watched old shows a lot when I was younger. Oh, that's so interesting. I see. I think my dad used to watch them on TV when they were airing. Take my whiskey knee. Okay, so we're doing a little coloring here too. There's a lot of effort going into these. There really isn't a need to be so. There really isn't a need, but I want to. We can fix the line art later on. Still my fave because the music is amazing. My own intro to Kamen Rider was Ryuki. Ryuki, which one is that? Kamen Rider Ryuki. Oh, wow. He looks really cool. He has that, like, he looks like, there was a prosecutor in Ace Attorney with a mask like that, too. I forgot his name, but he looks like that. Den-O. What is Den-O? That's so cute. Den-O looks like such a goofy dude. The dragon and the bat one? Oh, it's animal based. Dragon and a bat. Oh my gosh. That's quite the combination. I wonder if there's a VTuber based on dragon and a bat. I love looking at VTuber designs nowadays. I used to be really active on Instagram, like the Instagram art community. But as time went by and Instagram changed their algorithm and stuff, it wasn't as attractive to be on Instagram anymore. But I used to have a lot of friends who would draw their OCs and stuff, like their original characters, and it was always really fun to look at. So I sometimes relive that as like a bit of with a bit of nostalgia. And oh, that's the wrong color. But nowadays, when I see VTubers, it almost feels like the same thing. Like these are all different people. They're not all artists, but they've all got a character to represent themselves and that they draw often, right? Or get art done of often. So it almost feels like my timeline is full of original characters. And it's really nice to see people express themselves through their VTubers. A lot of my artist mutuals from Instagram, after coming over to Twitch and to Twitter, also became VTubers too. Daniel's is literally gag for me. Is it? The Himoko, I thought you meant Power Rangers at first and started turning to dust. Huh? Dust? It's fun, Lima. Bah. Wait, wait, who said that? Oh, did I miss a message? I'm so sorry. Hello there, hello there. Oh, Ada, the voice. I'm so sorry I missed your message previously. Hello, hello. My Insta's full of cosplays and fan art. It's mostly because I used to follow cosplays and going to conventions. Yeah, nowadays I see more of that. Like, I go to Instagram to find people's catalogs and stuff, but I post my art, but not as frequently anymore because it doesn't really get much attention on Instagram anyway. As in the thing your dad watched when he was young. Oh, Masked Rider. I see, I see. Did you watch it too? Power Rangers at first. Yeah. I mean, me and my brother used to watch Power Rangers. but I don't remember many of the series because we never followed it religiously. It was just like whatever was on or whatever we had the DVDs to. The IJ is kind of nice to have as a catalog in a way. It is. I just wish that I find it really ironic that it prides itself as like the image. It's like the photo app, right? But it's now prioritizing reels and video stuff, which annoys me so much. Cause aren't you a photo platform? We already have so many video platforms. TikTok is for short form videos already. So it frustrates me that I keep seeing reels on my feed when I'm looking for photos. Exactly. It was supposed to be a silent app that didn't bother me and I could just go through nice art. But first you stopped showing me my friends and now you start giving me stuff that moves and makes noise. Stop it. It's so annoying. I watched the original Power Rangers. Oh, which were the original Power Rangers? I Let me search. First Power Rangers. Is it Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Having to switch to the following tab every time is annoying. It really is. I don't know why they want to like push stuff to us so much, but I guess that's how they get their ad rev. Oh yeah. I vaguely remember Mighty Morphin. I think Red Ranger came for was it last year? Last year Red Ranger came to Singapore and for Singapore Comic Con. I think they invited him and there was another guy too, but I can't remember which one he's from. Kamen Rider. Okay, I think they have a whatchamacallit. Oh yes, they do have a logo. Okay. Oh, I dropped my marker. Bat. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I think Kamen Rider Double is really funny. I just never imagined that two people would become one ranger. That was never a concept that would have come to mind in any universe until I started watching this, and I was like, wait, what? It's actually kind of fun. Okay. This is still a bit wet, so we're gonna wait. I think this one has dried already, so we can write the ticket info. Okay, it's not very detailed, but I have a rough idea what it says. So, oh, thank you so much for the water. Cheers. Much appreciated. You guys should hydrate too, okay? What are you guys up to at the moment? So while I'm decorating this, I'm thinking, how am I going to display it? Because I didn't think that far. I've just been decorating so many. It was a reminder to myself too. Good call. Okay, I think here we can just write Toei Studio Park, 4th June 2024. Okay. Ding ding. This is like to tell me where I am. Alright, let's try it a little bit. I want to do the outline of the work because I think it just looks really good. It's Tonic! Hello, welcome in. Okay. I'm trying to dry it a bit more. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Alright. The Toy Studio Park Polaroids are the most, like, decorated. Hopefully I don't have to spend as much time on the others. Oh, okay. I think we have to wait a bit more for it to dry, so let's just leave it for now. Be careful not to smudge. Yeah, okay. We're gonna dry this aside first. Okay. We have quite a few others to do. Let's see. Let's see. We have the rose one. We can do the rose one. There was a little smudge here, but I think I can remove it. You know you're good when you can't even do it. Oh no, it's not coming out. Okay, I'll just put some, I don't know, white out or something later. Oops, it happens. Okay, so for the rose one, I think I'm gonna do the thing where I try to complete the picture outside a little bit. So it's Tonic, welcome in. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm decorating Polaroids from my recent Japan trip. And I'm having fun just kind of drawing stuff on it. So the kind of markers that I'm using are called Posca markers, and they're paint markers. So they write on most surfaces, which makes it very, very convenient for writing on stuff like that. It does take a while to dry though, so have to be careful about that. Let's try more. I think I can draw my character. I don't think I've drawn a small Hime yet. We can draw a small Hime. I'm so depressed I act like it's my birthday every day. I'm so obsessed with him that he ignores me like the plague. Tiny Hime! Draw something over it. Yeah, I think I will for the other one. The little Hime is so cute. Now to see if I can color it. Oh! Uh-oh. It just exploded. It just exploded! Okay. This is a messy affair. This is so messy. Yeah, we have a blob now. At least I know the ink is coming out now. It's not a flattering look, but it's okay. Man. Maybe I shouldn't have colored this one. Okay. We're just gonna try it. Always test on paper first. Yeah. Don't do what I did. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can probably use my Copic and go over it a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it will. Okay, I'll use this color, which I don't usually use. Oh! I think I just smudged a bunch of ink around. No, it's getting worse. I'll just reprint this one. Okay, it's okay. It was still cute. Maybe if I drew on a piece of paper, I can paste over. Yeah. So sad! Or we can draw like a little rose over it. Oh, now she looks like a chuninbyo. Do you have a sticker of yourself? Not at this size. Good morning, Gippy. Welcome in. I was drawing on this. This is not my best work, but I have other cute Polaroids that I've been drawing on. Let me just zoom out so that you guys can see. Ta-da! So this is my working area right now. Die Hard China Egg Edgy. Imagine. Imagine. Okay, we're gonna reprint that one. This one as well. I'm really sad that we made a little blob, but it's okay. I'm gonna draw something over it. Hopefully it's not very obvious. I'm gonna draw my little luggage and the other bags that we ended up buying there because it was too much shopping. So now it looks like it was built into the into the composition. But yeah, welcome in, Geppy. Are any of my mods here? Maybe you can help me to give Geppy a shout out. If not, go and click on Geppy's name and check them out. And Hiroki as well. Okay. So this was my baggages going back. We had these. I also had one more bag, but I don't know if I should draw it. I can draw my last bag, like over here. This was my backpack. Okay. Ta-da! So all 3 bags are in the picture now. Let's make this one a bit bigger. Ta-da! Love the pictures you took and the decorations. Aw, thank you. So you did end up getting another bag. I did. It's a common experience to go to Japan with one bag and come back with more. So I went with one luggage in my backpack, and then I came back with actually it wasn't just one bag, cause I packed in 2 duffel bags already, but those 2 were not enough cause they were pretty small. So we ended up getting a big Hello Kitty like market bag while we were there, and we checked it in. I had to get another luggage. I felt like a luggage like I only have 2 hands, so it would have been a bit too much for me to carry around and drag around. But yeah, I hear that it's a pretty common thing. Drink some more water, guys. Had to struggle with the weight limit for the plane. Oh damn. We flew Singapore Airlines, so me and my husband both had 50 kg worth of weight limit, which was a lot more than we used. Each of us had 50, but we didn't even hit 25, I think. Milady, hi all. What a greeting. Hello, Chat Fright, welcome in. So I'm just decorating some checkies right now. I think I want to draw my hat too, because I have like a little hat that I wore all throughout the trip. Not all throughout the trip, but I brought it everywhere and it came in really handy. When you come back, it wasn't over 25 kg. Yeah. Okay, so this big bag was mostly filled with figures, and the figures themselves weren't very heavy because the boxes may be big and bulky, but the figure is just like, this is the box, and the figure is like this. So they were pretty light overall. It wasn't heavy at all. And I guess my clothes were quite light as well. So the stuff that I checked in were mostly the lighter stuff. The heavier things like my shoes, I only brought 1 pair of shoes and I didn't buy any over there. So I wore my shoes, I wore my denim jacket. So all of the really heavy stuff I was already carrying, like my iPad and all that was in my backpack. So I didn't check it in. Got to bring her to Didi Don Don Donkey. That's a lot of Polaroids. Yeah, it was. I took a lot of photos over there. So many. I think at least 1,500, which is more than I usually do. But I was also taking a lot of pictures of my standees. Also, thank you. I did these before I went to Japan. 1,500 photos. Yeah, a lot of photos of the food, the area. Lots of selfies with my husband too. I almost doxed myself accidentally just now because I printed out 1 Polaroid with me and my husband's face at USJ to put on our fridge, and I left it in the pile, and I was like, wait, didn't I print one with our face? Then I had to like switch seat and like dig for it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, I like removed it from the pile, so it's no longer being shuffled in the deck. These were actually Himetoki inspired nails because I kind of wanted something that I could like hold my standee with and it would look good. So it's pink and blue and white, but those are also the usual colors that I wear out, so it makes sense to have them. I purposely picked a design where I can like clip off easily. So most of the nail is like this white shiny color, which if was clipped off, it still wouldn't look like too unintentional. If I had to edit 1,500 photos in Lightroom, I'd be pooped. No bunny charm on the nails. No, I was initially thinking of doing a bunny, but then it would probably be white, and I didn't want the white to stand out too much, so I decided to go for a more skin colored one because. Even my wedding nails were more skin colored because then when it grows out, it's not so obvious. So they look good from afar, but when you go up close, you can see how much they've grown out already. But yeah, I think I can do some bunny nails if I had shorter nails. Then I'll. These are acrylic extensions, so maybe I'll grow out my natural nail and paint them one of these days. But I've been a bit lazy. I don't want to spend too much on myself now because I did. I went to do my hair, I went to do my nails, and I went to do my eyelash extensions before I went over to Japan, and I felt like I spent a lot of money just in Singapore, like dolling myself up already. So after coming back, I was like, maybe next time I won't go all out on the makeover. Female beauty tax? Yeah, it was really like a female beauty tax. Because I wanted to look cute, like effortlessly while I was there. Then I realized eyelash extensions are kind of uncomfortable too. So maybe next time I'm not going to do them. And I look a little older because I did so many things. Like I curled my hair and all that, right? And I feel like I end up looking a bit older, which was not my intention. I wanted to just look cute. So maybe it was the kind of lashes that they did for me because the lady was like, "You want to try the really long one?" And I was like, okay, if you think it's gonna look pretty. So she gave me these super alien, like long, sparse eyelashes, which honestly don't look too bad, but but they were super uncomfortable because whenever I didn't have my contacts on, they would be like flapping against my glasses. You can try lash curls instead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a lash perm instead next time so that I don't have to like curl my eyelashes, but it'll still look like I have little baby lashes. I think it'll make me look more youthful too. I think I'm looking better as the eyelashes are slowly falling off because the first week that I had it, which was the week that I was in Japan, it was just so thick and there was like so much hair on my eyelashes. There was like shade, while I was looking. I had like permanent sunglasses, a permanent canopy above my eyeball, and it was a bit uncomfortable. But no regrets. I think I still look cute during the trip. Just that I don't think it was worth that much of the time and effort that I went through to get them. Okay, so this was a waterfall that we went to on the third day. And my husband told me the day before, like, oh, I want to go hiking. I want to be one with nature for a bit. And I'm like, okay, where do you want to go hiking? Because where in Osaka are we going to go, right? And he decided there is this town on the outskirts of Osaka, which also has this beautiful waterfall. So he woke me up at 5:30 and we went hiking. It was my second Japan trip. So I've been there before, but only to Tokyo with my family, and that was a long time ago. So I don't really remember how curl my nails. Yeah, that was quite the misspoke, the misspeak. Yeah, so that time we went to Tokyo and it was very hectic. It was a really big group too, so it didn't feel very relaxing. I still enjoyed it. I just don't remember much of it because most of it was just following my parents to wherever they wanted to go, right? We went to Disneyland, which was nice. But I only remember because they went with some friends who were really loud people, so they were just loud everywhere that we went, including on the trains, and it was a little bit embarrassing. Like I just, I tried not to look at them while I was on the train with them. It was just a really big group, but I enjoyed the onsen experience. That was the first time we went to a hotel with the onsen, though. Did you guys try kimono rentals? No, we did not. I just wore my normal fit throughout the trip. Kimono rentals are really pretty, but I just didn't want to go through the trouble of putting it on and having to return it. So we just wore our own clothes over there, and I tried to pack whatever was cute. But maybe next time I'll try. If there's people to like take photos of me, if we have a photo shoot there, then maybe I'll do a kimono rental. But if no one's gonna take nice photos of me, then what's the point? I recommend it next time. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Maybe if we went to a less crowded place, because when we were at Futari, Inari Shrine, the one with a lot of like red gates, there were so many people. There were a couple of people who were doing kimonos there too, but we had a very limited time there, so I don't think it was worth it. So we ended up just taking our own photos and stuff. I don't know how I wanna. I don't know how I wanna decorate this. Hmm. Previously, I did like a little pattern, but I wanna kind of change it a little bit. I do want to include the railing though. There was like a. They had these really cute like wooden railings along the path, so that's why I did this. I think we can do both sides maybe. There we go. Have you gone to Japan and have you tried it as well? The kimono rental status? Okay. There were a couple of bridges which was very nice, like red bridges. Maybe I'll draw that as well. It's a very beautiful park. But waking up at 5 a.m. on a holiday was not really. There are some photography services on Klook. Yeah, there are, but they were kind of expensive. So when I was thinking about it, and closer to the trip, we did consider it, but we were also like, but I'd rather spend that money shopping. So we ended up shopping with the money instead. But maybe next time. When my husband and I got married, we also didn't really do any like overseas photo shoots or anything like that. I feel like it would be nice to have something to remember your youth by, because, you know, years down the road, we're going to look so different, right? So I would like some nice photos to remember that I was young and beautiful once. And next time I'll be old and beautiful, but different. I wear the kimono with my girlfriend and took some photos. Aw, that's so cute. Man, maybe next time, maybe next time. I would like to have more photos of my husband, but he's not really the kind to enjoy photo shoots very much. He will always be the usahime in my heart. Aw, thank you. Okay. This is cute, but I don't know what else to put on it. Oh, I can draw the umbrella. We both got umbrellas from the convenience store because it was drizzling. So, just to remember our little, like, umbrella moment. I think I have a white one, but I don't know how well it works. Hey, is it even working? Hello? Oh, okay, it is. Ah! Okay. Now you remember to test before. Yeah. Hiroki reminded me. I like the little umbrella though. Wait, but it was a see-through umbrella. Never mind. It's for the aesthetic. I'll just put a few little raindrops. Because it was raining. Hello, Florimine! Welcome! These are so cute. Thank you! So, I've been decorating Polaroids. We just did these two, the Toei Studio ones. And then now we're working on the waterfall one and the one I took at Kyoto Tower. Oh, I should have like zoomed in a little bit because it's really far away. I should steal my sister's Posca markers to decorate my own Polaroids. Yes, do it, do it. I would love to see what you guys do with your Polaroids too. So I feel like this is a really nice way of remembering the trip and not just printing it out, but also adding details. So like, I wrote down the kind of flowers that I saw there. I wrote down some details I could remember, like the date and stuff. So I feel like it gives the Polaroid a little more personality. I like it because I've always liked scrapbooking, but I'm not very good with layout stuff. Like when I'm laying out things all together and also having to cut paper and things, I get really confused and it just ends up looking messy. So at least with a Polaroid, you have the standard kind of template already and you just have to fill it up. So it limits me from over decorating, if that makes sense. Off top, yes, it is. Memon is my baby. I love Memon. I haven't touched a baby in a long time since starting Love and Deep Space, but Memon was always my favorite when I did play Obey quite religiously. That makes sense. I tried scrapbooking in the past, but I got way too stressed. Yeah, exactly. Not only that, I had like so many washi tapes and then scrap papers and stickers, but I was like, do I really want to use it all though? And what if it ends up looking bad? Which, honestly, most of the time when I do layout stuff, it doesn't look good. So I've kind of given up and decided, okay, I'm just gonna decorate the individual Polaroids first, based on whatever the theme of it is, and then put them together, and hopefully they look good. I usually get the ones with patterns since I'm already lazy to decorate. I get that. The sticker drawer they will never use. I have a sticker box. So you know those Daiso plastic boxes, the one that's pretty big that can fit shoes. I have one that's filled to the brim with just different stickers, either sticker packs or sticker sheets, and they're just there collecting dust because I don't know what to do with it. But one of these days I will use it properly. I might Gudetama Polaroids not used. Oh no. I used to buy the pattern Polaroids a lot when I used to like send Polaroids of myself back when I was a face streamer for subathons and things. I would print it on cute paper and then I wouldn't really decorate it. Don't remind me my stack of washies and stickers and papers. Ah, we should really find a day where we just get together and use the stuff that we've been having sitting around. Speaking of, I need to find a guest for Himi's Design House this week. I kind of forgot that I was having one this week, and now I have to find a guest. So if anyone happens to be free this Sunday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Singapore time and you want to design stuff with me, yeah, I forgot to get one. Yeah, so Himi's Design House. Yeah, Sunday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm having this show. I'm not sure who with yet, but if you're free, hit me up and we can. If you guys want to do like some scrapbooking thing together or just use our scrap paper, I think that'll be fun. I don't know how many of you have a top-down camera though. We haven't done any Himi's Design House episodes with a top-down camera. I have to go do booth takedown. Oh, no worries. I hope you have a good time boothing. What event are you boothing at, Hiroki? We also have to plan Bokura. I'm so sorry. I woke up at 5 a.m. today and I still spent the entire morning doing work stuff. I was so mad because I had colleagues texting me and things, right? Asking me for things in preparation for when I come back from my off day. And they have all these events that are coming up. So there's a few things that I'm in charge of design wise. So they were asking me for all those design stuff, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't do much of it. So I decided to just do everything this morning, and I finished it. But I still spent my whole morning doing it, and I was so mad. It was like I was working from home, which I would prefer, honestly, but I can't work from home at my job, sadly. It doesn't mind, Brew. I'm just helping. Ah, I see, I see. Well, let me know if you happen to have time. If not, it's okay. Working so early morning sucks. I actually prefer it because then I have the rest of my day. So back when I was just graduated from secondary school, I also had like a part time job, and I would always pick the morning shift, which was about 7 a.m. until 1 p.m., because that way I would still have the rest of my day to like do whatever the heck I wanted. What do you do in design house usually? So there are two ways that we can do design house. The first one is we gather themes from chat, or we gather themes from my community and your community, and then we put them in a roulette wheel and we just spin it. So whatever theme it lands on, we design something based on it. It can be an outfit, it can be a drink, it can be whatever you want. And then that's one way if we can't decide on a theme. Another way, if you have something that you passionately want to do, like I did one which was logos. So we made industry logos into VTuber logos. That was one theme that I had. Last week we had horror because my guest is a big fan of horror. I'm not a fan of horror, but we talked a lot about it at length, so I learned a lot. And yeah, so it really depends. I usually try to accommodate my guest preferences. Unless there is like a major event, which I think at the moment there isn't. So it's kind of open. Yeah, yeah. We can even just co-work together. So I have a lot of merch that I want to design that I haven't finished too. So if you want to just do a co-working session, that's totally fine as well. I'll be free to join if you have me. I would love to, Rayone. Ah! Thank you so much. Okay, I'll hit you up with the brief and stuff like that. If you prefer to contact me on Discord, it's at Himetoki. If not, you can message me on Twitter. Either way is fine. I'll give you all the details, and I'll just need a PNG of you, and we'll be good to go. Yes, yes. So what event is happening this weekend, Hiroki? I'll likely join in 3 weeks. He may. Okay, sure. If you would like to, please come on board. I would be happy to have you as well. Okay, okay. So I'm streaming twice today though. I'll probably send you the details while I'm having my break in between. So I'm streaming at 2 p.m. today, which is this one, and then 8 p.m. tonight, which is when I'm doing all my art stuff. So this is also art stuff, but it's like personal art stuff, you know? At zero interest since it isn't my boob. Oh no! Oh well, it's okay. Sometimes it happens. You're just there to support friends, and that's what matters. I am really proud of how this egg looks. Oh my god, look at that. For a Posca marker drawing, that's a sexy egg right there. It's so slappable looking. Okay, sexy egg aside. I think the common writer text is dry, so we can. Yes, the eggy. He's like, Gudetama, can slap the butt. So I'm doing a little stroke for the text here. Okay. I've seen people do, or even I've done like Polaroid pictures where the text is kind of like glowing, like a bit luminescent. I wonder if that's possible on paper, on like physical ones. Sexy. That's the perfect word to describe it. Yes, it is indeed a sexy egg. Is this a sexy egg? Much love. Can we get some hearts for the sexy egg, please? Kamen Rider Double. And then we have Toy Studios. Oh, these are coming out pretty good. I'm actually okay. I feel like with drawing and with design, right? There are days where I can do it. There are days that I cannot do it. Thank you so much, Apile, for the lyric. Have a wonderful interview. See you, see you. Yeah, I hope it goes really well. So I feel like with design and with drawing, sometimes there are off days and on days. I feel like today is a better day where I actually am putting things in a way that looks good. But there are some days where I just can't do it. Have you ever had that before? Or when it comes to drawing, like you're drawing all these things and it's just not turning out how you have in your head, or it's just not balanced. Some days are just so frustratingly like that. Okay, so I'm gonna. Too often. But honestly, all your work looks so good. At least the ones that you share. I've always liked looking at your stuff. I posted the rare VTuber and Tetris one. Ooh, okay, okay. Later I'll check it out. All that matters is you try again the next day. Exactly. Don't be discouraged if you're having an off day for your art or design, because if there are bad days, there's bound to be good days too. He made funding Fujifilm with the number of them. Honestly, I I buy a lot of checkies because my monthly mail includes checkies of me, which is a little narcissistic, but they're cute. What can I say? Good morning, nice people. Hello, Black Tomcat. Welcome to the stream. I need a recording of you saying that. You can record it if you want. So many good cards. So awesome, Bunny Queen. I'm glad that you like it, John Ronald. So far, I can show you what we have. We have the Hydrangeas one. We have Kamen Rider Double. We have Toy Studio Park. Inside the train to the airport. At the Meat Pig Cafe, which is a micro pig cafe. When we first arrived at Kansai Airport. At Nara Park with no deers yet. King Kakuji, the Golden Temple. Futari Inari, the shrine with a lot of red torii gates. This was when from the airport to the Airbnb, and this was at USJ. I didn't really take with any roller coasters or anything. I ended up taking with cute flowers, and then this was the first time I tried omakase sushi, and it was nice. Sushi. There's one more with the deer that I restarted a part of it, so this is the one at Nara Park with the deer, and this is the mascot. He's so cute. Yes, I wanted to draw the deer on this one. Let's see if I can get it right this time. If you look closely, you'll see that I actually had something underneath and then and then erased it. Not really erased it. I drew over it. So this deer that you're seeing is the mascot of the Nara area. It is very cute. I like it. Look at that. I put him on a biscuit too. And that's the deer. It's out of focus, but I couldn't really get a good picture. So these are the ones that I have so far. We are halfway through these, and then I have just a couple more to finish. So we have about 2 at the Ryokan, one at Kyoto Zoo with the elephant. My first Mr. Donut experience, and then I'm gonna redo this one. Yeah. My friend and I acted on impulsive thoughts and ate the biscuits. Was it good? There's bound to be good days. Aw. Thank you for the clip, Hiroki. Much appreciates. What are you guys up to now, by the way? This is supposed to be a co-working stream. I'm sorry if I'm talking so much, though. I feel like co-working streams should be more quiet, but I end up just yapping away anyway. But it almost feels like I feel like when I stream and do work, if I'm not muted, if it's not a muted stream, so on days that I'm really tired, sometimes I do muted streams where I'm just typing in chat instead of chatting with my voice. But I feel like if if I if I'm chatting and doing the work at the same time, it almost feels like I'm working with friends. It throws me back to my school days. He needs to concentrate. I used to have one focus time, but I couldn't shut up for 5 minutes, so I removed it. I think it was actually edible. Tastes like oat biscuits. Ooh. I mean, of course, I'm sure humans would be able to eat it, no problem. That's great. I'm glad that you tried it. I was actually so tempted to try it, but my husband was like, "Don't eat it," and I was like, "Okay." What kind of partner is that, right? He should have been encouraging me and eating it with me. Yeah, minus brownie points for Chewy. You know what? I do the same thing. Yeah. Sweet expression. Okay, I feel like I'm going to put like. I'm so lost with this one. I'm not sure what to. Oh yes, I can extend my little hand here out of the frame. Even took your tissues. Yeah. To be fair, I think Chewy is a lot more sensitive to the environment than I am. He was so happy because when he went to Japan, it almost felt like his sinuses cleared up. And then when he came back, his eczema and his sinuses flared up again. So he was a little sad about that. He's like, I want to move there so that I don't have to face my allergies anymore, which is valid. Is uncomfy. I was fortunate enough to be born with a body that isn't very sensitive to stuff like that, so it didn't really affect me much, apart from breaking out on my face a little bit. But that just happens whenever I go on an airplane. It's a travel thing. It's not really like country of origin thing. SG is too clustered. Yeah. Not only that, I mean our house is pretty dusty too because of the cats and stuff. So it's just a whole slew of things. Like all the stuff combined just makes it an uncomfortable experience for some people, I think. Oh, I know what I want to draw. I want to draw the cup oden that we had over there. But I'm gonna have to draw the oden and then wait for it to dry and then draw on top of it. This was the first time I had oden from a can and it was so good. Blaming the cats. It's true though. They're just shedding everywhere all the time. Naughty boy and girl. We brush them frequently, but they still drop hair out all over the place. I think it's just a short hair cat thing. I was gonna lyric. Oh no, please go and focus, Hiraki, focus. So this is gonna be the cup oden. It kind of looks like one of those the angry looking dolls that can move. What was it? Duruma dolls? A square Duruma doll. Okay, it'll look more like oden after I get to work on it properly. Daruma, not Durama, Daruma. You're right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna draw like a little stamp. I feel like that'll kind of give it like a postcard vibe, which I think would be cute. Cause we're traveling, right? Okay, there we go. This was on the 5th of June, 2024. Don't mind me, I'm just lining some stuff right now. I know it's not very obvious on the screen because I didn't zoom in. I'm just tracing the luggage. Aw, this is us getting ready to go. So we have all our bags packed and stuff. I think I'm gonna draw a black cat here to represent Chewy. And a white bunny to represent me. When I was staying apart from my husband, at the time he was just my boyfriend, but when I was staying apart from him, I felt so homesick that I had these two characters that I made. This one's named Chewy, the other's named Toki to represent the two of us. And these two characters were kind of like comfort characters to me. So I would draw Chewy and Toki just doing different things, like regular household things to remind me of what it was like to live with him. Because I only moved home to kind of appease my parents. They were saying like, oh, if you're gonna start your marriage, you gotta start it properly, which means you gotta move back home first before you get married. So I moved back for about 5 months, and I felt so homesick while I was living with my parents, because I got used to having him around. Okay. So now I'm gonna draw these two characters. Now, of course, they love him and have pretty much adopted him as their third son. But prior, it was a cause of tension between me and my parents that I was staying with my boyfriend because they are quite conservative Christians. Rabbits are lonely creatures. It's understandable you feel homesick. Are they? I honestly felt like the only time I faced really bad depression, or like I had a depressive season, was when I moved into I took over for a friend when she couldn't stay at her dorm anymore and she didn't want the room to go to waste because you pay for the whole semester, right? So she asked me if I wanted to take the room and I said yes because I was staying so far away from home. Like school and home were about an hour and a half apart by commute. So I of course agreed. I was like, that would give me so much more time in the day. But when I moved in, it was like mid semester, so no orientation, no nothing. I knew nobody. It was a one person room. And every day I just watched Friends and felt depressed and kept crying. And I didn't know what was wrong with me. I was like, I never felt this way before. So alone and so like unable to sleep and stuff. So I decided that I would go to, at the time in school, they also provided free counseling and therapy to students. But those were also students who were providing the service. Like they were the psych students who had like needed practice giving therapy. So I went, and of course, a student took me, but he was really nice. And we deduced that it was a mix of social anxiety and just being alone that made me feel this way. So after about 2 months of living alone in the dorm and only going back on weekends, I decided to just move home permanently. And I would only use the room if I was staying in school really late because it was final year, so we had a lot of projects that required us to stay late, or on days that I would have external activities and it would end at 11 p.m., so it didn't make sense to go home. So only on those days would I stay in school, but for the most part I would go home, and it went away after some time. So that's when I know. That's when I learned that I can't live alone. Not maybe it's because of my upbringing that I was just very used to having people around. Because my family's quite. It's not a very big family, but there's always people around, you know. And I've always had people accompany me. So when that was suddenly taken away, I was just completely not used to it. And I'm gonna have to face that soon again because my husband is going to have to stay at his workplace for the next 3 months. Um, so he'll be away on home and from home, and I'll only see him on the weekends. But at least I get to see him on the weekends. So I think I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. At the time, I didn't start streaming yet, so I didn't have a way to interact with people. I actually started streaming during the pandemic when I couldn't go out to meet with friends too. So that was when I was like, I need company. Streaming seems fun. So I started streaming then, and that's when I just never stopped. So nowadays, when I stream, I don't feel as alone, or at least if I'm in Discord and there are people with me, it helps like it helps with that feeling of loneliness. So yeah, that's how I started streaming, and that's what makes me feel depressed. We'll be with you virtually, Hime. Thank you, Hiraki. I really appreciate it. I also try to be with my friends virtually as well. Thank you for the pets. Yeah, but it's good. It's good that I discovered it. So at least now I know that okay, I'm not really wired for that nomadic like one person life. I've always got to have someone with me. And that's also why I'll never travel alone cuz I would rather be able to share the experience with somebody than go alone. And I also feel safer with someone else. But it could just that could also be attributed to me being a woman. So hey, hello, Sassy Kumquat. Can I ask a question? What made you switch from face streamer to a VTuber? Okay, so for me, it was work. I started working full time. When I first started streaming, I was still in university, so it didn't really have much real world consequences if people knew that I was streaming because I was still in school. But afterwards, when I switched to a professional setting, some people from work found my streams, and it was just not a very comfortable feeling because the person that I am in a professional setting and the person I am on stream are quite different. I would say that my authentic self is a lot more like the person that I'm streaming as, but because you have to have a certain, um, I guess, way that you present yourself at work, if you will, so there's that level of professionalism. And honestly, I don't have a lot of friends at work. Yeah, like image, like your professional image, right? So I decided to switch over and become more anonymous so that I wouldn't have anything from work conflict with stuff that I do on stream, and also so that I can kind of hide if anyone from work were to stumble upon my channel, they wouldn't know that it's me unless I got to know them. And but I'm pretty sure that nobody on in my workplace watches streams. They're all a bit older than me. I think I'm one of the youngest people in the staff at the moment, but it's still just for safety reasons. Like I don't want them to have something on me if I could avoid it, you know? So, not only that as well, I think as I started working full time, I had a lot less time to doll myself up. So, being a VTuber also allows me to switch my outfits and always look presentable in the form of a pretty 2D anime girl. So, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I hope that answers your question, 1-0. Being a VTuber for safety reasons is a good reason. I see lovable versions of you, though. Thank you. I don't hide myself when I go out to meet friends and all that. Like, I don't really hide my face from people that I decide to, like, make friends with and that I decide to go out with. I'm not super secretive about the way I look and, like, who I am. But I would rather be able to have. I would rather have that ability to curate who I allow into my circle and who knows who I am, if that makes sense. So I think that has given me a lot more security. And I feel more comfortable that way now as a working adult. Yippee, the noted. That's such a cute emote. Okay, we're waiting for these to dry a little. I feel like this could use a bit more stuff at the bottom, but I don't know what I would put down here. Any suggestions? Hmm. The sun's turning out quite nice, but I think we should wait a little longer too. A plate? A paper plate? Oh my god, you guys all have the same idea. Okay. Where is that? This is in Kyoto. This is Kyoto Tower. Oh my, a plane? Okay, I'll put a little paper plane over here. And a little plane over here. I think the plane I'll draw with the thicker marker. And the paper plane I'll draw with the thinner marker. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestions. Y'all are so cute. It's cute. Yeah, a little plane. I guess I can just write the date and stuff down here. So this was also this was on the 5th of June, 2024, and I'll probably just write the word Kyoto. Kyoto. How do I I'm starting it completely there. Aw, thank you. You are so sweet. I really do appreciate that. I do. I feel like if you have something to compliment someone about, like, don't hold back because you never know. They might really want to hear it or they might appreciate getting to hear it. Do you practice journaling by chance? I used to. But of late, because of busyness at work and because I start work really early too, I haven't really had the time to journal anymore. And also because I stream more. So I used to write a diary when I was much younger. And then as I grew older, I had a blog, a private blog. And then I went back to physical journaling for a good while because I got into fountain pens, and it's a long story, but I went back to journaling for a while, and now I stopped. So it's been a while, but I do take note of important things that happen in my life if they're interesting enough. So for example, I had a really interesting dream, like three interesting dreams last night. Speaking of Japan, I dreamt that I was at a ryokan theme park. So I went to the ryokan for the first time where we had like a private onsen and we had like amazing food that we ate. So I dreamt that I was in a theme park that was ryokan themed. So there were just onsens everywhere and I was just dipping myself in all the pools. And there was a huge aquarium and it was filled with like fat goldfish. They were so big, like the size of rugby balls, and they were so fat and they kept accidentally hitting themselves against the glass, which was very sad but very cute. And the aquarium was like a big pillar in the middle of the ryokan park theme park thing, and I was there with my husband and we were just enjoying each other's company and it was really nice. And then I also dreamt, this was all in one night by the way, so that was one of the dreams I had last night. Another dream I had last night was that I dreamt I went to study design in London, and I don't know why I decided to go to London to study, but I remember dreaming that I was walking the streets on video call with my husband and I almost got mugged twice by various people because I don't know, maybe I just have this idea that the streets of Europe are very dangerous. I've never even been there, but I dreamt that I almost got mugged twice and it scared me, so I just stayed in the school for the rest of the dream. And it was nice, but there was a lot of bullying involved too. They just didn't really bother me because I was older than them. Then afterwards, the last dream I had was that I worked at a preschool and they had this like two towers with a middle building too, but the elevator would move from one tower to the other tower and it was really weird. So the connecting level was the level 5 level, and then if you wanted to go to the other side you would have to take the lift and it would go past a cafe in the school, and I would always see my friends studying in the cafe and I would wave to them, and then we would go to the other side and I would have to discipline the children that I was taking care of. So those were my three dreams that I had last night, and yes, I was distracted again. Oops. While waiting for these to dry. But thank you for your suggestions. I think they turned out really nice. I really like how these have come out. Alright, we're gonna wait for it to dry a little more. Now this one I wanted to redo, so we will do that later. Oh! Moondog! Welcome in! How are you? I have never heard this song, but it's pretty funky. Hello, hello, how are you? Oh, okay, let's draw the elephant here. Oh, there's another one. Is that another one? Or is it the same alert? So this was Kyoto Zoo, where we saw elephants. And I can't really remember what we did there, actually. We had really nice ice cream. Is it working? I think the second one didn't work. Complete the elephant? Oh my gosh, but it'll just be the butt. That'll be cute though. Okay, I'm gonna draw the butt of the elephant. Don't even know my name, they are. So cute. I'm gonna add a few more lines. Oh, did you guys see that horror game that I think hasn't come out yet, but that I saw and I was kind of intrigued by? I think it was like based in a zoo and then all the animals are mutating and stuff and it looks really scary. But it also looks really cool. I don't think I would play it, but I'm definitely gonna watch other people play it. There was like a trailer that came out a couple months ago. That sounds concerning. It's super scary, but it also looks so cool. Oh, I think it was delayed, Moondog. I wonder why it was so delayed. But it works! But turn off the Mac, whatever that means. That turn off the Mac, whatever that means. Oh, I remember. At the Kyoto Zoo, there was this one, like exhibition thing with like the size of the elephant poop, and it was huge. I've never seen poop so huge before. It was gigantic. So I'm going to draw a giant poop in the corner. Because that day I learned that elephants poop real big, which makes sense. I just never really looked it up or had any reference. Big poo poo. I should just write that. Big poo poo. Big poo poo in Mandarin will be 大大便. Please don't take elephant poop. Chocolate soft serve. Ah! Forbidden chocolate cake. No. That's so gross. Okay, I'm gonna draw the Ferris wheel too, because there was like a mini Ferris wheel that I thought was really cute. I don't really remember how it looked, but most Ferris wheels look like this, so I'm just gonna draw it like that. And they had little circular cabins. Not the forbidden chocolate. Let's do different colors. Let's do colors of the rainbow, because it's Pride Month. Well, I don't think I'll be able to fill the whole rainbow, but we're gonna get like half the rainbow in. Looks like a hamster wheel. You're so right, though. You're right. It does kind of look like a hamster wheel. Okay. Okay, it's not the full rainbow, but it's just a little bit of the rainbow. Ta-da! There's a little Ferris wheel. It was really fun. Oh, another one. Hey, Gator-chan, how are you? Would you eat? We shall remember it's a Ferris wheel. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my god. Would you eat though? Would you? Don't ask if we'd eat. Dang good. If that's a chocolate cake, I would eat. Noted. Can we get that noted emote? I don't have my own. Gippy, can I summon your noted emote, please? Okay, what else did I see there? Zoo in Japanese. 动物园. Did you know that the VTuber group I'm in is short? Vido is short for Vidobutsu, which means Dobutsuren, sorry, which means like zoo or animals. So all of us are animal themed. And do you know who came up with the name? You know who came up with the name? Me. I'm a naming master. I was the one. I like Vito. I like the name Vito. Okay, let's see. What color should I do for the... I think I should just... Should I do pink? But pink is like my default. Beetle. Yeah. Beetle. How are you though, Gator-chan? Can we get a shout out for Gator-chan? I don't know what else to draw in relation to the elephant. Is that your tier 3 sub rewards? I haven't decided what's gonna be my tier 3 sub reward, but if you're in tier 3, I'll send you one. Do you want the poop one or do you want a different one? We have so many. But yeah, I've done a couple for my Ko-fi subscribers. Those in the male tier will get these. But yeah, we are doing a little like plus push kind of thing. I haven't been actively doing that though. I'm sorry, guys. Ko-fi subbies, yeah. Wait, where's my timer stuff? Why hasn't it been playing? Hold on. Have my timer things not been playing? Always run? Asking me for the failed ones. Huh? Wait, how do I... Why is it not playing? Add, delete, collapse. How do I... Okay, I'm gonna just test trigger. My timer messages aren't working. I'm so sad. But yeah, these are my coffee meal tier members and above will get the one of these. I just haven't decided. It's gonna take another hour. Ah! You're right, you're right. Okay, we gotta focus, guys. It's already 4 o'clock. Oh my god. Hey, you send them the link in chat. Do you have any contacts? Nim, 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 nim. Okay, I can't reply to all this right now. Too many work stuff. I don't want to think about it. I'm supposed to be on leave anyway. Chat, please remind me not to look at my work messages until stream is done. Cause I'm really not obliged to. I've been slacking too. Hey, high five. Sayran! Oh, elephant. Yes. Sayran, do you wanna guess how big is an elephant's poo poo? They're very big. They didn't mention how big it was, but oh yeah, Greatest J-Chan, you're gonna have Greatest Maid-Chan season 2 coming up, right? You had me with your video. I was so baited. I was like, oh no, is he gonna quit content creation? And I'm like, oh wait, no, he isn't. He's gonna do Make Cafe Part 2. I was like, yay! But also like, why do you play my heart like that, bro? I was scared for a moment. Mazami! Hello, hello! Welcome in. How are you? Oh crap. I did the wrong shout out. It's Sayran, spelled say, where's all my, it's Sayran here. Did I get it right this time? Ah! It's still wrong. ITSSEYRENHERE. There we go. Got it. Congrats on 5.5. Thank you, Mazami. I'm out here decorating checkies from my honeymoon, including this big poo poo one, but I kind of lost it. I like don't know what to draw on this one anymore. So I guess we're just gonna leave it. I think orange is a nice color though. We can write in orange, but I don't know what else to do afterwards. I I instinctively read it as 动物园. Okay. Congrats on the honeymoon. Thank you. You can draw pee pee pool. Pee pee pool. No. Ew. It's valid, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, how was Dinkum? I saw some friends who were like really addicted to Dinkum, but it was like last year. People, poo poo. Mezami TV. I almost shouted out Mezami VT because I'm so used to VTubers coming into my chat. Mezami is like mixed, both a camera tuber and a webcam streamer and a VT version. Yeah. Mazami was actually he was the reason why I started using coffee, whatever you call it. But I liked it. I liked it so much that I continued my subscription afterwards. I remembered you had a VTuber. Yeah, he has a VTuber. I feel like the poop that I drew could use some like extra detail or shading, but I think that would be a bit much too. So, chat, please advise. Should I put detail like cross hatching on the poop, or should I just leave it as a big pile? The elephant leg might, yeah, it's smudged, but it's okay. The flies, no! I'm not gonna draw flies. Ew! Oh my god. Kyoto City Zoo. We went here on the 4th of June too, so I'm just gonna write miscellaneous information. You asked for suggestions? Okay, that's true, but that doesn't mean I'll apply all the suggestions to Man. I can't remember what was the name of the elephant. I think his name was Akira or something. Okay, I think we've done enough on this. That's. It's not my best work, but it's all right. You know, it's all right. Akira Shakira, oh baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. Hips don't lie, na 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 na. Da da da, da 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 da. Mr. Donut. Okay. I love Mr. Donut. After trying it, I was like, ooh, tapioca as donuts, hella good, hella good. Gotta move real quick. I think there's supposed to be 8 balls, but you know what? Maybe I can make it 8. I did it. I made it 8 balls. I saw so many pachinko places while I was in Japan. I apparently ate at Mr. Donut. What? Oh my gosh, but Mr. Donut is so good though. I saw a lot of pachinko places while I was there, and I was kind of like, maybe, but I was also like, nah, it's okay, because it intimidated me. The gold, the red, the sound of the machines were all a little scary and overwhelming, so we decided not to. Did you see my building in Tokyo? I didn't manage to go to Tokyo this time, so no, I did not, but next time, next time. Most of the pachinko are called Hiroki? Wait, really? Okay, then maybe I saw a place called Hiroki, but I didn't take note. Oh my. Do you guys play pachinko or have you tried pachinko? I'm intrigued, but I don't think I'll ever like play it. I'm drawing a cup of coffee. I feel like when I do this and I'm like adding stuff to the picture that you know how restaurants they have a mirror. Oh, I just spilt stuff all over my hand. They have a mirror to make it look like the restaurant is bigger than it is. It feels like I'm doing that. Nah, don't gamble. Don't go in. I was so close. Continues to lose more. Oh no! Yeah. Don't gamble, kids. Did you guys know I wrote like a half rap, half song about anti-gambling, and I still haven't produced it, but I wanted to produce it before next Chinese New Year. But I don't know anything about music production, so the lyrics are kind of just sitting there. No backing track, no nothing, just an idea in my head that I don't know how to materialize. It's a jackpot in disguise. No! I can sing it to you guys if you're interested to hear it. It'll be scuffed though. It's been a while since I sang it. Would you guys like to hear my anti-gambling rap? Yeah? Okay, let me find it. I think it's in my Google Drive. Hime Toki. Ask on Twitter, people will swarm for Hime's lyrics. Nor, please, I'm not that well known. I'm not even well known. Okay. But I am quite proud of my recent Rabbit Hole cover because I mostly wrote the lyrics myself, although I did reference a lot of really good songwriters for that. Okay. Let me turn off my music that's off stream. Alright, anti-gambling Lunar New Year song / rap / thing. And the intro is it's going to be like casino chips and like slot sounds, okay? And then someone's playing on their computer. So the starting scene is someone playing online slots on their computer, and they go, whoever this is goes, ah man, I'm out of credits and down $1,000 again. And then someone bursts through the walls, presumably me, anti-gambling heroine, all right? And then they start rapping, and it goes like this. Do gacha games give you a high? Feeling the need to pull out for the latest waifu, my guy? Spending to get more tickets even though you don't know why? Stop it. Money's going down the drain. Stop it. Then you'll go out and you complain. Stop it. You're broke from all the gambling. Stop it. Another blind bag? There's no space on the shelf. If you click again, you'll go for another 12. More chips all in? Are you making up for something? Heading to the counter to top up the card again? Why do you keep playing even though you don't win? It's the adrenaline. Don't be so flim. Show some backbone. Resistance, persistence, strong stance. Backbone. Money or not, don't take the chance. Backbone. I'd flee from temptation if I were you. Get away. It isn't easy, but it's what you gotta do. Then there'll be like this gentle music that comes in. And it'll go, I get it. It's hard to say no when all your friends are gambling, going to chanting in a band, but this is what you gotta understand. The high only lasts a while, then you'll come back to the ground. Don't chase what never ends, the cycle begins again. Everything in life has little gambles. We can't be too scared, but we can't be too careless. Know when to cut your losses, or you'll just add to the houses. If you're feeling impulsive, try to walk away. If you're hurting at your bank balance, don't feel a need to stay. When things get hard, don't look for the enablers. Find friends who are reliable to be your inhibitors. Gambling, an addiction hard to break away. Gambling in different forms from day to day. Gambling, it takes courage to say no. Don't chase what never ends. The cycle begins again. Something like that, but yay! I'm gonna hype myself up. No! He is the enabler in terms of making me slack. Oh god, I was He voice sounds like a Disney song singer. Ah, thank you. So that was my anti-gambling song that I have not published and have not even produced or even gone out to ask, cuz I don't even know where to start. Should I just send them a clip of this and then like say, "Oh, this is how I kind of want it to go"? Why do I feel the need to gamble? No! It's doing the opposite! Please, no! No gamble. Dang, dang, dang. I used to have a gamble command on my channel, but then I think I still have it, actually. You guys have just been racking up this currency called marshmallows, and you just don't even know it. You can find people on BGM for songs. You can tell them you have an idea and lyrics. Ooh, will they be able to work with just that? Would that be enough? I guess that would be interesting. I wouldn't mind, but I also gotta save a little more. So a couple months ago, I started supporting my parents by sending them money every month, and that has been... That's usually my spending money, so I end up not getting really used to... Oh! Oh, there it is! That's the invisible currency you guys have been racking up. Marshmallows! I forgot about them. I'm watching through my phone. The internet is still down. Oh no! Is it good? Oh my gosh. Is it gonna get fixed soon? Oh my gosh, you guys. Ah! Oh no, Amelia lost all their marshmallows. Guys, stop gambling. It's not worth it. I don't even know why I have that. Mine got nuked. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Say listen to find song. I download more money. You doubled your money. Oh no. He means the enabler. Ah, it's how you guys interpret my words. I'm pretty sure I was encouraging you not to gamble, but it had the opposite effect. Why? Why? So if I say don't give me subs, is that what's gonna get me subs? Because people always do the opposite of what you ask for. Oh, chat. I'm gonna write. Wait, what is Mr. Donut's logo? Mr. Donut. Why am I type? No, no worries. Reverse psychology. Is that reverse psychology? Ooh, Mr. Donut has a very cute thing. Donut. I'm gonna try to write Mr. Donut. Yay! Okay, we'll do a really simple one for this because I'm getting a little tired. Okay. I think this was also on the 4th. We did a lot of things on the 4th. I took a lot of photos on the 4th of June and 5th of June because it was the last day that we were in Kyoto. Kidashi! Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Oh my. Now that's how it's gonna work. No, stop. Stop giving me your money. Keep it in your pocket. Use it for yourself. Where's my... Wait, I used to have the... Wait, where's the counter? Oh, there it is. I think we're at 1 out of 5. Yeah, keep your money, guys. Don't spend it on me. No, no. But yeah, please make sure that you are always taking care of yourself before anything. I would rather you use the money for yourself if you have a need for it. But if you want to bless me as well, I will not complain. I don't know what else I should draw over here. I think my little luggage will do. But let's make it red this time, just for contrast, even though my luggage is pink and not red. I feel like a lot of luggage clip art always shows red luggages, but I hardly see anyone with a luggage that's red in real life. Ah! Okay, that looks cute. The last time I saw a red luggage, full of stickers. Oh, full on stickers. That sounds nice. Oi. She. Ding ding. Okay, that's my little Mr. Donut. I think I had my cap that day too, so I can just draw it over here. And I'll fill in the details later on. Okay. This is my Mr. Donut experience. Da-da-da! Hey! I could barely see the beautiful red. Oh, oh no. Oh well. That's me with like my laptops. But I always put on a cover before I paste anything on it because I feel like I don't want to do any lasting damage to it. Does that make sense? Like when my brother passed me his old laptop to use back then, it was so full of stickers and it was stuck directly on the laptop that when I removed it, it was a different color from the rest of the thing. And I was just, it wasn't even my laptop, but I was kind of mad. I was like, why did you damage your property like that? You couldn't have just stuck it on a cover or something. I don't stick on my phone directly. Yeah, you shouldn't. So there was once I bought a secondhand 3DS. It was a pink one. It was really cute, but it had a Sylveon sticker on it. I was like, okay, whatever. Then I started peeling off the Sylveon sticker, and it was it was a different color from the rest of it. So there was just like a Sylveon shadow on the 3DS, and it was so annoying to look at. I ended up giving it away to my best friend because I was like, I can't stand the sight of this two-tone sticker. My sis sticks it directly. I was half annoyed, even though it wasn't mine. Yeah, and I paid the glue damage is the pain. Yeah, and not only that, it's like, cause I bought the 3DS because I thought like I wanted to relive my childhood. This was the console that I had when I was younger, and then it just ruins the immersion for me because it's not the same one and it has like sticker marks on it. Well, at least it still benefits someone else, though. It's no longer with me. It's with my best friend now, and she moved to New Zealand. I don't know if she still uses it, but oh well. Okay. Now this one is the Ryokan experience. I kind of forgot which one we went to. Is it you? Is this the one? Yukanzo? I think it is. Is it? Yukanzo Kyoto? Yusanzo. Shiga Prefecture. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ah, thank you for the stretch. That's a good stretch. I appreciate it. Okay, so for the ryokan, I'm gonna write the name of the ryokan too. So it's you. onsen, but they have this in the character, which is very cute because it represents a mountain. Santo. Look at me promoting the ryokan on my channel. I'm not sponsored, but it was a really nice experience. We'll go again. Okay. This was the onsen, which was really nice. It was like a nice, I don't know what kind of wood it was. Pine wood or something. Gonna draw myself soaking in the onsen. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like them. This is small Himi enjoying a soak. We saw eagles while we were here too. Himi and the onsen, covering my eyes. Nothing's showing, it's fine. Eagle? No, not burning in a campfire. Hello? No? There were eagles and bats at this place. Quite interesting. No, it was really nice. It's a very scenic place. I'm gonna draw little clouds because we were up in the mountains, so it was very nice. Hime soup? Yes. Forbidden soup. Gonna draw the eagles. How do they look like when they're flying? Their wings were kind of straight. That's a funny looking bird. Was the door the traditional door? Yeah, it was. It's very nice. Down bad at the gym. It was open air too. Yeah. This was the first time I ate like for $3. Draw the door somewhere. Ooh, good idea. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait, let me clean up this part. I smudged it. Oh no, Himi. Okay, that's not too bad. It still looks like an eagle, right? Okay. Traditional. I think I'll draw the door like down here. This is my first time wearing a yukata too. Makes it look like an eagle, so yes. I'm glad it's working out in some way. I'll draw the door there. Bird poop. No, not the bird poop. Colors make wonder. It's so interesting. I want to draw the yukata that we wore, which was very comfortable. It was like a green one. I'm gonna draw that in this one. Oh, it fell. It was very long. And it was green and blue. Ah yeah, this part. Okay. Yes. I was in matching yukatas with my husband. I think I posted a picture on Twitter actually. I can probably find it. Give me a moment. It was so comfy. I saw that picture. It was cute. Aw, thank you. Okay, let me find it. I think I was saying goodbye to the ryokan, so let me search ryokan. Okay, yeah. Let me show you. Where is it? Yeah, this was me and Chewy. This is the yukata. It has like a nice dark green with like nice patterns on it, and this was the prevalence is like behind. Yeah, it was a really nice place. The hearts, aw. Gonna add some shading. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. I'm gonna draw some pickles, cause they have free flow pickles at this place. It's pretty good. Lots of pickles. We had apple juice too. Gonna draw a little apple here to represent the free flow apple juice. I love apple juice. It's my favorite fruit juice. Do you guys have a favorite fruit juice? What else did we eat? There was like beef or something that we had to cook on a grill, which was really interesting. I'm gonna draw the little grill. I don't really drink fruit juice. Ah, I see. I think it looked like this. It was like a mini barbecue pit. Then there was the flame. Okay. Using a lot of brown today. Yeah, the ryokan was very brown. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to dry. I don't know if this is dry yet. I think not yet. Pascals work best with people who are patient, and I am not typically a patient person. So I always end up smudging the ink. But Pascals work well if you're willing to wait for it to dry. How was yesterday's barbecue? Oh, it was great. There was so much food though. I got to see my dog again. So my parents have this dog. His name is Onyx. I named him because I'm good at naming. And he was such a sweetheart. I love him so much. So I was mostly babysitting him for the entirety of the barbecue because my mom was busy with some preparations and they needed someone to take care of the dog. So I was walking around the dog. That's my whole world. She's a bad, bad girl. Oh, okay. Don't know if we can. Chewy looks so cute. Oh, okay. Okay, this one's done. No way. Okay, is there any that we didn't finish? Oh yeah, the oden. I didn't draw finish the oden. Okay. How did it look like? I have a picture. Let me see if I can find it. Let me put my phone on silent. I think it was day 3. Well, where's the oden? Where's the yummies? Oh, it was an earlier photo, so I was looking in the wrong place. Uh-oh. I remembered it as red, but I got it wrong! Okay, I guess I'll just draw the vending machine then, since the vending machine is red. Or brown, at least. Do not read work messages. Thank you for the reminder. I did not. I did not look at them. The one can of Odam became the entire the entire machine. You know what? If it works, it works. I think there was green tea in there. Nom nom nom. Yes. It was good. You threw the Dharma for no reason. Yeah. I do have a red marker that I can use to patch it up a bit more precisely. But it doesn't draw over the darker parts. Juni, that's my whole world. Okay. Then they have the lever and other stuff, the little menu. Okay. We had our mountain Odam here. I think there was an ad on the vending machine too, but I can't remember what it was, so I'm just gonna put a patch there to represent that there was something. I should write where we went to. So this was Minoo Falls. I'll just write in black. Minoo Falls. Okay, nice. It was drizzling. Yeah. Okay, that looks nice. Put that aside. Now we continue these. The little beef. And the little apple. Yukata is comfy. This was, I can't remember the date that we went here. Let me relook at the photos. Day 5. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second. I can write it in green. 2nd June 2024. Ryokan dinner. Oh. Hold on. Gotta charge my tracking phone. I went to sleep because it was loading a notification. Okay. Yummy, yummy. Okay. I'll add a bit of like red here. We had egg here too. I can draw the egg. Chawanmushi in Japan was hit different. Okay, now another thing to wait to dry. Okay, so before for that we can do this one. Just okay, that kind of works actually. Okay. Oops. Maybe I'll write with purple for this one. You can experience 2nd June. I paint the town. I wish I had a slightly lighter blue so that I can kind of color the sky. But oh well. We don't. We could do like a sunset sky, I guess. Let me search sunset sky colors. Sunset sky. Okay, we have purple. We have orange. We can do that. Okay, let's do a sunset sky, guys. Okay. We'll have to avoid the wording though. Maybe I should have colored the sky before doing before doing anything else. It's kind of hard to like blend colors with Posca. I think this one seems alright so far. Little sunset scene. The dark purple kind of disappeared in there. Okay, I like that. We did enjoy the sunrise and sunset at this hotel. We tried to catch the sunrise. We woke up at like 4:30, but it was already bright out, so we went back to sleep. Ta-da! Ooh, I want to draw the onsen sign, which is, I think, is it like that? Ta-da! Okay. I hope you guys are having a productive time as well, whatever you are up to. Gotta get up super early in Kyoto, but glad you went back to sleep. Oh, this was also the morning that we got jolted awake because there was an earthquake warning too. So at 6:30, after sleeping at 4:30, we woke up at 6:30 because my husband's phone was going off and it was beeping really loudly and saying earthquake emergency, earthquake emergency. But he was like, what was going on? Because on the iPhone it was just a small little notification there, but on my phone it was like the whole of this part of the screen was like the yellow earthquake warning. So it was a little scary. But then afterwards I told him like, okay, let's turn on the TV first and see where is it. So it turns out it was like another part of Japan, and thankfully it seems like the magnitude wasn't very high too. So all the buildings and everything was still standing. We were safe. So yeah, that was also my first experience with the earthquake alarm system. The emergency system. It was quite the eventful morning. But yeah, it's good that Japan has it because it's so susceptible to earthquakes. The timing of the year again. Same place that got a huge quake on 1st Jan this year. Oh, really? It was the same place? Oh gosh. I know that they had a really bad like New Year's Day or New Year's Eve earthquake, right? Man, the natural disasters seem to be more prevalent nowadays. If my dad was here, he would tell me it's a sign of the end times. The world's gonna end, yeah. Jesus' second coming and all that. I had to look up at my model because I forgot which side of my hair was blue and which side of my hair was pink. Oops. Oh, this one turned out alright. Yay! Alright. Okay. That's good, that's good. So far, they all look pretty nice. my back is aching a little bit though. Let me bring up the table a little. Life is shaking to earthquake, or was it just my heart going doki doki? Oh my god! Please, Kitashi, you're full of golden ones, you. Doki doki earthquake is crazy. Oh, I wanna change this one a little bit. Maybe it'll look better with the white on the clouds. It does look better, by just a bit. So I wanted to redo this one because I wasn't totally happy with how it looked. So I didn't expect that. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so let me just restart this one. I'm gonna change the border color because I wanted to do one that looked like the sky since this was when we were taking off. I wonder if doing a gradient is possible. What if I used the tissue and like smudged it a little? Okay, it's not totally effective, but it looks nice-ish. It's very subtle. It's not even subtle, but it's alright. 2012 Apocalypse Time was a bit scary till nothing happened. True. There's a whole lot of nothing that year. They were like, oh, this guy predicted the world would end. Oh, this calendar ends and this... Yeah. But quite exciting, no? Cycling herself that it's okay. Yep. Ta-da! It's got a bit of a gradient. Looks fine. Should I do the... I don't know if I want to do the outline. Yeah, okay. Let's do the outline. Honestly, I'm starting to like this one a bit more. I was not happy with it the first time, but as I work on it a bit more, I fall in love with it a bit more too. I do need to spell it correctly though, because this one says Singapore. So Singapore. Singapore. There we go. Take it slow. Yeah. New Year on 2013 was crazy. Yeah, people were like, oh my gosh, kiss somebody before the world ends or something. It was quite funny. Singapore. Got nothing to lose. So is there any that I haven't finished? Let's look through it. Okay. I think we're mostly done actually. Oh my gosh, we did it! It took me a lot longer than I thought it would, but we did it. No say that I don't want to walk in this middle. Yay! We're almost done. I wanted to draw the Singapore flag, but it turned out quite fail the last time. So this time I'm gonna use the marker. And then I'll use the postcard for the rest of the parts. Actually, no, I think I can use the marker the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Singapore. Oh, that looks so nice. Thank you, 10. Gonna just put the whites in now. Should be relatively dry. I drew that swirl just to color over it. Waste my ink. Okay. Aw, Okay, that looks quite nice. I'm happy with it. Hey, Hime! Buffy! Hello! I'm decorating my travel checkies. What are you up to today? Later I'll be doing our mermaid art because I forgot to... not that I forgot. I was progressing it earlier today, then I realized I am going to stream, so we can work on it on stream instead. So I decided that I would work on it later today. Ah, my back. I think I hunched a bit too much. Oh, my back hurts now. I feel like I need to lie down for a while. Gosh. Nothing much. Art and work. Aw. Oh. I see, I see. How's work today? Okay, let me draw the sun. What it was. Kisses to my exes who don't give a shit about me. Alright. What? Oh no, it's not dry yet. Alright, we'll have to wait for it to dry. Maybe you can pause here and rest for a bit. Yeah, I think it is just a good place to stop for now. Okay, shall we go through the checkies in order? So, this one was the first one. Oh, I need to arrange them first. Oh my god. Okay, which was the one that... this one I put here. Okay. Minao. Asaka. Okay, let me put them in order first, and then I'll show you, okay? Mr. Donut. You. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, ooh. Mm-hmm. It's you. Okay, almost done. Wait for me, please. Ryokan was which day? Second? This is fourth? First, second. Okay, I'm gonna take you to my Japan trip in fast forward. So day one, we were at the airport, and we landed in Kansai, and we took a train to our Airbnb. Woo woo woo! Then we went to USJ next day, and I didn't take any pictures with the roller coaster, so I only have this flower photo. But afterwards, we had omakase, and it was really good. It was my first time having sushi omakase. Next morning, my husband woke me up at 5:30. We went hiking, and we went to see a waterfall. It was very beautiful. We had canned oden. And the next day, on the same day, we went... Where did we go on the same day? Oh, we went shopping, and I didn't really take many photos then. So next day we went to a day trip where we saw Kinkakuji, the Golden Temple, the Futari Inari Shrine, the one with a lot of torii gates. And then we went to Nara Park, where I found some nature, where I fed some deer. And then the next day we went to the ryokan, and we had our private onsen. It was really great. I'm very proud of the studio over here. And then we ate for 2 hours at the ryokan too. They fed us a really good dinner. Next day when we came back, we went to Toei Studio Park, and I saw the big Evangelion thingy. I also saw my favorite Kamen Rider Double, the only one that I know. And afterwards we went to see the zoo, and I saw how big Elephant Poo was. It was huge. Then afterwards we made an appointment to go to the Meat Cafe. So we saw a lot of animals. Yes. Afterwards, it was the day to go home already, so we went to Kyoto Station, where I saw hydrangeas for the first time. We had Mr. Donut, which was very, very yummy. I took a picture with the Tokyo Tower. And then my last meal on the trip was this onigiri with egg inside and a pear. And then we were headed to the airport after that. And then I was back in Singapore. So that was my Japan trip of 8 days. I thank you guys for accompanying me to do this. I know it was a long process. I honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't have done it for a long time. It was so fun. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I don't know how I'm going to display these yet, but we shall see. And I have some that I'm going to be sending to my Carrot Club members too. So I have one more extra. So if anyone wants to claim it and be my Imperator Carrot for the month, you can get one of Hime's travel checkies as well as the monthly sketch and other perks. Yes, yes. Okay. Get one of those Polaroid folders, and you need to decorate that too. Oh no, it's never ending. Thank you for bringing us on your post-trip memories. Thank you for being a part of my stream today. Later today, I'm gonna be doing work, but it's more like personal artwork, so it's gonna be quite fun as well. I'm gonna be starting at 8. For now, I need to go and settle dinner and lie down because my back is hurting a little bit. But I'll see you guys in about 3 or 4 hours again. And thank you so much for accompanying me. Go rest, Hime. Thank you. We getting old. Yeah, me sitting at. Maybe I should go for a run instead. Like get some exercise, because maybe that's why my back is hurting. I'll go see if the weather is good for a run. Hopefully, I'll see you later too. Yeah. Have a great dinner. Thank you so much. Alright, we should raid out before we end because I'm gonna be restarting stream. I'm gonna be sending you guys to Ven, who is packing her Patreon mail, and I'll be working on my own mail later on at 8 p.m. Stay safe on the run. Thank you, thank you. I will. Thanks for joining me. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Hime's going to go get comfy now and rest for a little bit before I stream later. See you later. If you haven't yet joined my Discord, you can do so here. And if you haven't yet followed me on my socials, you can do so here as well. If you want to also check out the Carrot Club, that's where you can find the link. And thank you guys again for 5.5. Woohoo! Time flies. Oh my gosh. I should put this in my milestone for a new milestone, yeah? Not like we miss you or anything already. Oof. Aw. Yeah, we're going to be raiding Ven's room. Raid message? Oh, exclamation mark raid, exclamation mark sub raid. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm putting it in my milestone real quick. Where's my milestones? Oh, okay, found it. Alright. Wow. It's been a while since I updated my milestone, guys. So, thank you so much. We hit 5K last December, so it's been half a year before we get our 500. Oopie. Sometimes it do be like that. 18th June 2024. We can finally have another one. Woohoo! Okay. Bye-bye. I'm gonna miss you, and I'll see you again later. Oh, let me play my favorite song before I go.